Hi, and welcome back to the Soup Spoon. Mr. Wilkerson here. Tonight I'm going to be making a chili relleno chicken soup that's ketogenic friendly. You know, I've been on a keto diet for a while. I've been off for the holidays here, but I'm going to get back on it. And I love chili rellenos. So this is one that I found online at a website called like Spark. I don't know. I'll put it down in the description. And the lady Andy something that made the recipe, and I hope to write a review for her if it's really good. But I just want a soup that's going to be thick and tasty, satisfying, and it's going to be good enough to make us get out. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do to make our chili relleno chicken soup is we have to roast our poblano peppers. I've got 10 poblano peppers that I got at the store, and you can do this over a fire if you have a gas stove, which I don't. So I'm going to do it with my broiler. I'm going to put them in there, let the skin char and bubble and cook up, and turn them so that they continue to cook. And so I just wanted you to see how that works. So I'm going to put these in here so that you can watch what happens as I put them in there. I think that's about charred enough. I've never done this before, but this is how I always envisioned it. So I'm going to take this out. Yeah, look at that. I think that's going to be good. Look at that. All right, so stop. I'm going to put them in this stainless steel bowl and cover them with plastic so that the steam will help get those skins off of there. I'm going to cover them and let the steam work its magic and loosen the skins. And so while we're waiting for that to happen, I'm going to go prep some of the other stuff. Alright, so I'm going to, let's see, I want to undo all here. I'm going to melt 4 tablespoons of butter in my soup dish here. Now, while that's melting, I'll tell you, with the peppers, once you've covered them with that plastic and that steam starts to soften them, what you do is you, once they've cooled down to where you can mess with them, you get them and you peel the skin off as much as you can, and then you scrape out the seeds as much as you can. Then you're going to put them in a food processor and chop them up a bit to where they're little pieces like that. And that's what's going to flavor our soup. So that was 10 peppers. But here we have the 4 tablespoons of butter. Getting that melted down. And I'm going to add to that 1 big onion, or 1 medium onion really. I'm going to cook that until it's translucent. I can't wait because these peppers, I tried them, I have to admit. I did try it, just one that I cooked and as I was peeling them. That's pretty good. That's pretty doggone good. This is going to be good soup, I think. Alright, so I'm going to cook these for about 5 minutes and then come back and add some other stuff. Alright, so next we are going to add in, I think this is 4 tablespoons of garlic. Teaspoons. 4 teaspoons of garlic. And 2 teaspoons of cumin. Okay. Well, now I know what cumin smells like. I've never used it before. It's in taco seasonings and stuff. Okay. And the peppers, the poblano peppers, 10 poblano peppers. And we're going to stir that for about a minute. Cook it for about a minute until it's fragrant. Okay. So that's cooked. The peppers, the cumin, the onions, and the garlic for about a minute. Now we're going to add 8 cups of chicken broth. Oh yeah. And bring that up to a boil. I guess to a boil, then we'll lower it and simmer it.
Alright, so now that it's come up to heat, I'm going to taste it. So turn that down. See if it needs any salt and pepper. Looks like I could have gotten a little more. Yeah, that's weird. See if it needs any salt and pepper here. Maybe a little. But I'll tell you, there's a little bit of heat in that. So there may not be anybody here that likes it. Alright, so once this has been brought up to boil, I lowered the heat so it can simmer. I'm going to add the 2 pounds of cubed up chicken. Get that over there. Add this chicken in here. Alright. Now I want to cook that for about 10 minutes until that chicken is cooked through. Raise that heat a little bit. See, it's already starting to cook. But we want to make sure it's cooked through. So we're going to cook that for about 10 minutes. That's cooked for about 10 minutes, so our chicken is thoroughly cooked. You can see it. You can smell that cumin. I never knew that's what that smell was. Can't believe I've been on this earth that long. Never knew that that's what cumin was. Alright, so now that the chicken is cooked, Everything's so very fragrant. We're going to add 16 ounces of cream cheese. This is going to really creamy it up, I think. Oh, I love cream cheese. Oh. I'm going to add that 16 ounces of cream cheese. And I've got here 4 cups of shredded cheddar. I'm going to add about half of that. So about 2 cups. And then we're going to stir this until that's all melty. And I'm going to get a whisk and whisk this until it's nice and creamy. I think I got one right here. Oh, there we go. All right.
Okay, I'm going to turn the heat off. I think it's nice and smooth now. And there we have our chili relleno chicken soup. So I'm going to dish up a bowl and give it a try. All right, so now it's time to taste the soup. What I've done is I've got about probably a little more than that, but you need about a 1/4 cup of your shredded cheddar to put on top. Let that kind of get melty. And I've set aside a little bit of the cream cheese too. I'm going to put that in there, let that melt up a bit. It smells really good. If you like chili rellenos, I think this is going to be a good soup for you. Oh, get a piece of chicken, some chili, some cheese. Oh yeah, look at that. Let's see how it tastes. Wow. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just me and soups, although I've had soups that I didn't like. This is incredible. Good grief. That tastes so good. I thought there was going to be some heat, but I'm not tasting any heat. I'm not feeling any heat. Oh, look at that. It's so creamy. Chunk of chicken here. Look at those peppers. It's so colorful. So fragrant. That makes the world feel okay. How can anything be wrong when you've got this soup to eat? This is so good. So, chili relleno chicken soup, fixed in a ketogenic style. It's only got about 4 1/4 carbs per serving, so it's extremely keto friendly. It's got a lot of protein. Let's see here, almost 40 grams of protein. Fat, almost 38 grams of fat. But I guess from the cheese and the butter. But oh my goodness, that is so warming. It's comforting. You're gonna like this. I know you're gonna like it. So I will put in the description, I'll of course put the recipe, but I'll also thank Andy who made this. And her recipe, she fixed it up for keto style, and I'll tell you what, she did a great job. This is so good. So I hope that you'll give it a try. It was a lot of fun to peel those peppers. I'd never done that before, but you know, I know that you'll like this. This is definitely one that's good enough to make you get out. recording? Oh, all right.